Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. So today I'm going to share with you guys Cruz's 3-month update. I can't believe he's 3 months already. I feel like I say that in every video, every update video, like I can't believe, but seriously, it's going by so quick and he's like growing so fast already. Before I get into this video, please make sure you hit the subscribe button, click the little bell button right next to it so you can get notified whenever we drop a new video. And also you can follow me on my personal Instagram at @AshJustine. So at 3 months, there's no doctor's appointment. So I was curious about how much he weighs because he's clearly getting bigger. So what I did was just weigh myself on the scale and then I picked him up and then weighed ourselves together. And according to the scale, he is 18 pounds. Yes, 18 pounds at 3 months. I don't know how many ounces and stuff like that. I just looked at it and there was an 18-pound difference. I was like, and I did it twice. I was like, I don't know about this because just last month he was 14 pounds. So apparently he gained 4 pounds in 1 month. He's growing crazy. We are still breastfeeding. We've been given bottles here and there. I know yesterday he had a bottle with my mom and he took it without a problem at all. I know with Darius, he gave it to him probably like last week, and it takes him a while. He'll like suck at it and like be like, what is this? For the most part, he still drinks it all, which I'm really happy about. So we tested it out, gave him some frozen milk because some babies don't like frozen milk because sometimes it can change the taste, but he has no problem with that, which I'm so happy about because if you guys don't know, my birthday is coming up. It's actually next week, September 13th. That's my first time I'm gonna leave him overnight at my mom's house or at anybody's house. Like, he hasn't stayed overnight anywhere yet. I'm preparing myself, mentally preparing myself. So I got myself like a manual pump for when I go out because we're gonna be out all day like with friends. So I know I have to pump. And I just need to prepare myself just to like leave him. I know he's gonna be in good hands, but just like being separated from him, like I'm like completely attached to him is like so different. Like, not that I wasn't attached with Mackenzie, I really was, but like just this time around, I don't know, it's just something different. Like the bond is a little bit different. I don't know if it's because I'm breastfeeding, I don't know what exactly it is, but like I'm like literally attached to him. It's gonna take me some time, you know. I'm gonna prepare myself to drop him off. My mom has a lot of frozen milk over there because my freezer was full, so I've been storing it in her deep freezer, so I have like tons of milk over there. So that's not a problem. It's just like me being away from him. So but either way, he's been doing good with a bottle. That's the main point, and we're still breastfeeding. So since he is 18 pounds, he did transition to size 3 diapers. And I know last month he was in size 2 diapers. Like I was just talking about how like quick he was like in size 1 diapers for like 2 weeks or 1 week. And he went to size 2 and now he's in size 3. I'm just like, he can't keep like changing these diapers like that because I still have a whole bunch of size 2 diapers left. So luckily I have a lot of pregnant friends that I can like give it to. But it's just like, okay, like should I get a huge box, you know, because I've been exchanging on whatever we got from the gender reveal party and I've been getting like the large boxes. So I'm just like, I hope he don't go to size 4. Like I think that's like ridiculous if he goes to size 4 because that's what my nephew's in and that's what my niece is in, and they're like 9 months and a year old. So he cannot go to size 4 anytime soon. So hopefully he'll be in size 3 for a good while because I got a big box and hopefully it'll last. Yeah, he's just growing like crazy. Right now he's wearing 6-month clothing, 6 to 9-month clothing. The 3-month clothing, some fit, but like clearly getting a little tight, and I'm still trying to like put him in there because I'm just like how are you growing this fast? It looks really tight on his belly because like his belly is like so big, but it still closes. It depends on the brand, but for the most part 6-month clothing does fit on him, and that's what I've just been putting on him, just 6 months. And if I do find 3-month clothing, it'll probably just for like that day, then I have to put it in a bag of all his other small clothes. He's literally growing so quick. So on my phone I have all his little updates that I wrote down. So right now, let's see, he is loving his fists. He figured out what his hands were. He looks at it, he like is like amazed by them, and he
You like what you see, Cruz?
You like your fists?
and he just like sucks on them all day long. Like he doesn't even care for the pacifier. He'll spit it out and just wants his fist, wants his fingers, and he'll just be like going ham, like drool everywhere. So I know around the 3-month mark, that's when like it's the start of teething. He doesn't seem like fussy, he just likes to suck on it, so it's not like his gums are bothering him or anything like that. But that is what's going on right now. I have like the mitt that has like a little gummy right here, so like he can like chew on that. I guess it's kind of like heavy. It's not heavy, but like he doesn't know exactly what to do with it, so sometimes I put like the mitt in his mouth so he can chew on, and sometimes he'll like it, but sometimes he'll just like kick it off. It just depends on how he feels, but right now he's left his fist. He does not like the car anymore. I don't know what happened, but he hates the car. He usually just hated the car seat, but now when we go in the car, like when I drive, usually he'll fall asleep, but now he's like not falling asleep. It's a struggle to get him to nap during the day. I don't know what's going on with him, but he like wants to stay up, wants to be nosy, and like he feels like he's gonna miss out on something. The only way he'll nap if it's like if I'm holding him, I'm just like, Cruz, I'm not gonna hold you all day, I'm not about to do this. So I'll put him down and he'll just stay up. I'm just like, boy, go to sleep, I know you're tired. And he starts getting fussy and stuff like that. So his naps are like little cat naps. It's literally like 10 minutes here, then wakes up, and then a little 5 minutes here. But in the car, like if he falls asleep in the car, then that's good. But if I have a stoplight, he'll go crazy. Like anytime I stop, he cries. So I'm just like, oh my gosh. So there's times like I'm driving, he'll be crying the whole way, and I'm like, in the beginning I was like getting anxiety, like, oh my gosh, like is he hungry, is he hungry? But I think he's just really tired and he just wants to get out the car seat. Crying is okay. Literally crying is okay. Babies cry all the time. So I literally just like breathe through it, and then once I get home, he'll be fine and happy once he gets out the car seat. I can't stop my life, you know, just because he's crying. He just doesn't like the car. So I'm trying to figure out if there's like another toy out there that like flashes, like, you know, it's paying on the car seat. So I saw something, so I might get that, because I have toys on there, but it doesn't make noise or light up and stuff like that. So maybe like that doesn't really interest him. I might invest in one of those new toys that light up and stuff like that, so he can be a little bit more happier in the car. I don't know, we'll see. So he still wakes up middle of the night. He wakes up, it depends what time he goes to sleep. He kind of made up his own bedtime schedule. I remember like around the 3-month mark, that's when Mackenzie made her bedtime schedule. She would like go to sleep, and she'll sleep for like 10 to 12 hours straight. Like she would be knocked out. Like this is a time when Kenzie slept throughout the night. Cruz on the other hand, I don't know if it's because I'm nursing, but he still wakes up, but he starts really getting fussy around like 10:30. Like he needs to be in our room in his bassinet with the lights off, and then he'll go to sleep on his own. Like that's one thing I really like, that I can actually like put him down for nighttime, not nap time, but nighttime. He'll lay down, turn off the lights, and he'll go to sleep on his own, which is great. Kenzie wasn't like that. He still does wake up in the middle of the night. So if I put him down like 10:30ish, he'll wake up between 2 and 4, and then he'll wake up again around like 6 a.m. Which I like that he wakes up at 6 a.m. because that's one time I gotta start waking up now, because Kenzie's about to start school. So I need to start waking up at that time because we gotta take her to school by like 8 o'clock. So that kind of helps me like get up, you know, feed him, get myself ready, get everybody else ready. So he does wake up still in the middle of the night. I don't know when he's gonna start sleeping throughout the night, which kind of like, not that it worries me, but you know, his nursery is like upstairs in our house, so like I would like to start putting him in his crib and, you know, watch him. But if he's waking up in the middle of the night, I'm not gonna be going up and down the stairs just to like feed him in the middle of the night. He's getting kind of big for the bassinet, so we have the Halo bassinet, and he's, like I said, he's growing so fast. So he still has some room in there, but eventually he's gonna outgrow that. If he still does wake up in the middle of the night, I'm gonna have to like bring in like the pack and play into our room and like have him sleep in there. Praying soon one day he'll sleep throughout the night, but I don't know. Part of me wants him to sleep throughout the night, but then part of me is just like, oh my gosh, my boobs are gonna hurt in the morning. So I don't know yet. So like I said, how we're still breastfeeding, but now he is getting like really distracted. I guess it's around this time that he's like I said, he wants to be alert. He's very alert, like wants to stay up and stuff like that, but he gets so distracted while nursing. Not like to the extreme, like I know, like I'm sure it's gonna get worse, but right now it's just the start. And like he'll get on there and he'll like smile at me while he's like drinking, and then he'll pop off and then smile and pop back on, pop up, pop back on. I'm just like, look, are you playing around? Are you hungry or what? Kenzie will say something, he'll like pop off and look over there, like, so he gets really distracted now. I need to like go into like a quiet place, tell Kenzie to like quiet down just so he can eat. Now he doesn't do that like so often. He'll probably do that like 1 or 2 feedings a day, that he'll like start getting distracted. For the most part, he'll like just get on me. His mouth opens up wider now, like everything's like so much easier, so I'm happy about that. But he's just getting distracted now, and I'm getting nervous about when he starts getting older, and like, you know, what if he like bites me and stuff like that. Of course, that's down the line. I'm just gonna take it day by day. Also, while he's nursing, he likes to like try to like stand up. So like if I'm like sitting on a couch and like he'll like try to stand up while he's like he likes to pressure his feet like down, so he likes to like stand up, kick a lot. So he's doing all of that while he's nursing. But even like when I'm like sitting down like playing with him, he always likes to like stand up. His legs are definitely getting stronger. So he still likes his activity mat, he still likes his activity chair thing. He kicks, smiles and everything like that. He even tries to like touch the toys now. He even tries to like touch my face, so like I'm holding him and he'll like grab my nose or grab my lips and he'll like smile and stuff like that. So he's like, you know, getting used to his hands. So right now he turns to his side when he's on his back. Tummy time is still a challenge because like he'll be okay on his tummy for like, who knows, probably like 5 minutes. And it's just like going back. I just noticed that. Look at this. I try to be cute. If y'all noticed, this went back. But anyways, tummy time is still a challenge because like he's just like, when I put the pillow on him, like he'll like lift up his head, but it's not for long. So sometimes he'll just like lay down. I'm trying to do it like, you know, once or twice a day so he can get used to it. Tummy time is really like on us. Like he'll look around and stuff like that. Flat on the floor, he's still not a fan of. With him on his back, he'll like roll to his side. So that's one thing he's been doing. He hasn't fully rolled over yet. I don't know when he'll be able to do that because he's so chunky. I'm just like, can he even do it? Because he's so fat. He just like looks so uncomfortable and like huge. I'm in no rush, but so far he doesn't roll over, but he does roll to his side. So he loves to smile at us. We actually cleaned his neck the other day. I mean, we clean his neck all the time. But just the other day, like when we wiped it, like he was like giggling. So I guess it felt good because to get into all those rolls, sometimes it can get all smelly because he's so sweaty and stuff like that. So we cleaned it. He was like giggling. I was like, oh, that's so cute. Like I can't wait till he actually like, you know, laughs. So I just love when babies laugh. But he's always smiling. I feel like he definitely knows us. I said that, you know, last month. He definitely knows us. When there's like somebody else, like, you know, one of our friends that he's not used to, like we'll give him to them, but when he looks at them, he'll smile a little bit and then he like puts his pout lip out and like looks so sad, like, who are you, like, where's my mommy and daddy? So he like definitely knows the difference. So but his pout game is like so serious. He like makes us so sad. And I said that last month too, but it's like quick. Like he's like quick to see somebody and he'll like, oh my god. So Darius swears that he likes to dance.
He's laughing.
And I know that he likes to be sung to. So Darius says like he loves Burna Boy apparently, but then again, that's all Darius been playing lately. So he like played the whole album and Cruz was like dancing or like moving or whatever. You know, we hold him and he like bounces his legs and stuff like that. So he loves music, and when I sing to him, he smiles. I know when he like is like sleeping, if he's sleeping on me, and I'll sing like the Barney song, like I love you, you love me, and every time I sing that, like he'll smile like in his sleep. So I don't know if he likes my voice or he likes the song, but I always just sing that song, and because my mom used to sing that to me, so I sing that to him and he starts smiling in his sleep. I think it's the cutest thing. So we had his 3-month photo shoot, of course, like every month I do his photo shoot, and he's been smiling more. But this photo shoot, this time, he was just like, at the end of it, he was like, I'm over it, mom. I'm not gonna sit down like you want me to. I'm gonna kick and slide down. Like, so it was a little struggle this time for the 3-month, but we got a little bit of good shot. So that pretty much sums up his 3-month update. So now I'm going to talk about my postpartum update. I wasn't going to do like postpartum updates anymore because I'm just like, well, you know, I'm done. Like, I didn't think anything else postpartum wise will come up, but it has come up. So I just decided to like share it with you guys, since I've been sharing with you, you know, during my pregnancy and now his monthly update. So I might as well just keep going for this month, this postpartum update. So Aunt Flo came back and I'm just like, what the hell you doing here? Because with Mackenzie, like I said in my previous videos, I exclusively pumped with her. She did not latch on, but I did pump on schedule, stuff like that. And I didn't get my period until she was about 5 months. So I was just like, oh, I'm exclusively nursing this time. Like, I'm doing something with my breast more often than when I was pumping. Because when I was pumping, I was just doing like every 3 to 4 hours. With him, you know, it's more often. So it's like, you know, every 2 to 3 hours or sometimes 4 hours. So I was nursing more often than I was pumping. And I was thinking like, okay, so I'm probably not going to get my period back till like, you know, maybe a year wishful thinking. And this girl decided to come back at 10 weeks postpartum, and it was like such a shocker to me because I'm just like, I was expecting at least like 5 months like Mackenzie postpartum, but yep, 10 weeks. So it came back. It wasn't heavy at all. Like I usually have a heavy flow, but it was like a lot in the beginning, and I was just like, okay, whatever. So back to my normal routine, but it literally lasted for like 2 days. So I was just like, well, was that it? Well, I knew it was it because like I said in my last video, I stopped bleeding around like, what was it, like 7-8 weeks, and so I completely stopped bleeding, and then this came. So I was like, okay, so this is my period. So I logged it. I was like, all right, so maybe this is it. Maybe it's gonna last 2 days now, whatever. And then that's it, it was gone. So I was like, okay, cool. And then around 12 weeks postpartum, I got mastitis again. But like this was like real mastitis compared to like my first time that I got it when I was like 1 week postpartum. It came out of nowhere because like he's been eating good, he's been draining me out good, but I think what it was that I wore a tight shirt. It was actually, I wore a tight shirt on Mackenzie's birthday, and because like, you know, we've been behind on laundry, and I was just like, okay, like this plain black or white shirt, whatever I had on, I was just like, whatever, let me just throw this on. And it was kind of snug, you know, but I didn't think anything of it. I think that was it because like I can't think of anything else, or maybe it's like how I slept or whatever. But yeah, I got mastitis on my right side. I noticed it like the next day after I wore the shirt. It was like a little sensitive, so I was just like, oh, like maybe I like massaged too hard, you know, maybe that's why it's so sore. But then like the next day after that, I started getting really sore. It was just like so sensitive. I couldn't even like lift up my arm. I started feeling the flu-like symptoms. I was chilly, but I had a fever. It was just a mess. So I still had like the medicine that they gave me once you leave the hospital, was like ibuprofen, like 800 milligrams. So I was just like popping those once. It was like one every 8 hours or whatever. That helped with the pain a little bit, but for the most part, like you just have to nurse on that side, pump on that side, use warm compresses, cold compresses. I was just like miserable. I was just like, I need to feel better before Mackenzie's birthday party, because like it was just, I was done. And oh, what you really have to do is just rest. So I really tried to like rest as much as I could, and it was just like the worst. I was just like, oh my gosh, like I don't want to go to the doctor and get antibiotics and stuff like that. Like I like to like naturally get rid of it, and luckily it did. So it lasted about 3 days, and it was literally the worst thing ever. But anyways, so I got mastitis, and when I got the mastitis, that's when I started bleeding again. So it was just like 2 weeks later, from 10 weeks into 12 weeks. And I'm just like, is it because like there's a clogged duct? Because that was another weird thing about it, because I had the mastitis, but I didn't have any clogged ducts. Like I didn't feel any lumps, nothing. So I was just like, how do I have this without any lumps? So I started doing research, but apparently you can have mastitis without the lumps. Like when I had the mastitis, like I didn't know where to massage at, because I'm just like, I know it's here, that it's like sore, but it was just confusing. I started bleeding again, and it was literally like, it was like for 1 day. It was like one time, like literally like I used the bathroom, I was just like, what is this? You know, I put a pad on and that was it. Like nothing came out again. The next day it happened again. So I'm just like, it's just really frustrating when, you know, you don't have like a regular cycle. So like you can't like expect it to come. In my diaper bag, I have like pads, tampons, like everything, just to prepare myself, because like one of my biggest fears is like, what if I start bleeding out of nowhere again when I'm like out in public? So it's like really frustrating that like this is happening on and off. So right now, you know, I'm clear, no more mastitis, I'm not bleeding right now, but it just happened like out of nowhere. So it's just really annoying. If I can like not have a period ever, that would be nice, but you know, but of course that's part of womanhood. Like I said, I logged like that 2-day period in my period app. So since September, I guess I'm supposed to be getting it like maybe this week or early next week. So if it does come again, I'll keep you guys updated if you guys want to know that, because I'm still clueless on like what's going on with my body, because it's just like confusing since I am breastfeeding, but it only lasted 2 days, because my period usually lasts a week, but I don't know. So yeah, that pretty much sums up this 3-month baby and postpartum update. If you guys like this video, please give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe and leave a comment down below. Leave a comment down below any other videos that you guys be interested in, different topics. I'm pretty transparent, so whatever topics you want me to cover, just let me know. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.